General Eickmann, a lot of discussion on the whole fuel efficiency issue, has been for a long time. As you look at opportunities that whole issue provides for states like Indiana, talk about Indiana from an advanced technology, advanced energy type of situation. A lot of people in that sector here. What are the opportunities in your view for Indiana?
Well, there are. In fact, there's over 32,000 people in the state of Indiana who are working in advanced energy fields, and from hybrids to electric vehicles and sheet steel for vehicles. And that's second only to Michigan. But there's an awful lot going on in this state. I had a chance to tour earlier today the Battery Innovation Center down at Crane, and their technology is fantastic. If you look at advanced energy, you look at a lot of the renewables, anything from wind to solar to others, they depend to a large degree on battery storage or energy storage, and that's what the BIC is working on. I think that the revolution towards advanced energy is going to take place in a world where the U.S. plays a major part or not. We think they should. We think we should lead that technology innovation and steer it towards our benefit. And we think Indiana is well postured to play a major role in that.
Talk specifically about the BIC, the Battery Innovation Center. You were through there. You've been there before. Give us your take on that and what an asset that is and can be for the state of Indiana.
Well, it's a national asset because of the extensive research they're doing into some very creative technologies, and you have to push those technology fields. I used to be the commander of the Aeronautical Systems Center, where the Air Force research labs were under my command, and I understand the value of research and what it does and the side benefits of a number of things they're doing. We saw all kinds of technology, including sprayable batteries today, flexible things for military applications are tremendous, for commercial applications are tremendous. A number of other technologies they're working on to improve battery technology, to in turn improve the power, the strength, the durability, the rechargeability. All of those factors are really important.
What's the potential as you look at a state like Indiana with so many people in the sector, so many assets like the BIC, academic institutions in the state obviously that participate as well. What could this become for the state from an economy, from a business standpoint?
Well, I was asked earlier today, what's the biggest thing that we need to do, the country needs to do? And I think the thing we need to do is encourage investment, private sector investment, government if they want to, but private sector investment is key in the advanced energy fields. And I think that the universities in this state are known for their expert research. They stand to gain. I think the state is an excellent place for research that the nation does, so I think additional research funding into the state to advance fields further, which just leads to economic improvement, more jobs. I think Indiana is, again, well postured.
As you look at America's dependence on foreign oil sources, getting better, improving, but still you and others view that whole issue as a real national security issue.
It is. I sit on a number of boards. I sit on the Military Advisory Board for CNA Corporation, which is a nonprofit research and analysis group that helps people in Washington understand the issues of the day. And the Military Advisory Board consists of 13 retired 3- and 4-star admirals and generals, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and we look at issues on a non-political basis in terms of what is best for the military, for the country, and we think that it's important that we pursue advanced energy. We take a leadership role in that. It's good for our military, it's good for the economy of the country, and good for everyone.
Been talk about potentially relaxing the fuel efficiency standards that have been in place for some time now. Good idea, bad idea?
Well, I think it's not a bad idea to always review standards and see what makes sense. We looked at those pretty carefully in the Military Advisory Board, and we think now is not the right time to do that. The reason I say that, as you said, we've made major progress in reducing our dependence on foreign sources of oil. We used to import, just not that many years ago, as much as 60% of our oil. Last year, the U.S. produced 14.6 million barrels per day, and we consumed 19.6 million barrels. So if we imported the other 5, we're still importing only about 25%. We actually imported about 10 and exported 5, and that's for economic reasons, but the fact is we're still dependent to some degree on foreign sources of oil. If we keep the energy standards in place, just until 2030, for example, we would be able to reduce our consumption of oil by another 3 million barrels per day, which is equivalent to what we import from the Middle East, the Persian Gulf, and Venezuela combined. And we think that's significant to improving our national security posture.